So hello everyone, this is still Dear Bee Farm. I'm today in Timber Shade. You can show them around. This is how I buy my wood to construct my boxes. Most of you have been asking me how I normally get my wood on a cheaper rate. So today I'm going to show you how I buy my wood, cut it. I buy in timbers. I'll cut it and give it to the wood maker or the box maker, the person that is going to construct the box for me. So today I'm here in timber. You can show them the woods, but this is not the main place they are selling the woods, the kind of woods I want. So I will go to the place they sell it in logs. So when I get there, I will select the finest of woods that I need for the bees, a wood that will not repel the bees, rather wood that will attract them. When I get there, I will know the names of the woods they have. So after buying, I'll take it to the sawmill where they will cut the woods in boards. Then I'll now hand it over to the person, to the carpenter who is going to construct the box. And I will tell him exactly how I want the box to be. Stay tuned, I'll meet you there. So these are the timbers, you can see this. These are the timbers, the kind of timber, but these ones are smaller. So this is what I mean timber, this is what I mean by timber. Like the way this one is now. You'll now slice them into 4. You can get 4 boards from this one or 3. So these are how the timber looks like. You buy them in timber like this and go and slice them. This is where they slice. This is where they are slicing. You can see woods all over the places. So the person you see marching in front is the man who is going to help me to select the timbers. You know, you need someone who is conversant with woods, who know the types of wood that can be used to construct all these beehives. You know, you have to select something that will last long for you, because it's something that will be inside the bush. It's something that will be inside the bush, come rain, come shine, so that they will last long for you. Not something that you buy under some months. They are all spoiled. You start afresh. So that's why it's good to get something good. So for some of you who have been asking me how I buy my woods, this is exactly how I do it. You know, just by going to the timber market and get some logs and take it to the sawmill where they will slice them. This is exactly how I get my woods for my beehives. So as you can see, he's just about to do some selections for the woods that I will use, you know. So as he's looking around, he's looking for the ones that will be good. Normally you have to select hard wood. It has to be hard wood, a wood that can withstand the weather, not a wood that will spoil under months. So you might be wondering the name of the wood that I bought for the hive construction. The name is called, in Igbo, it is Uhie, which is red. And in English, it is called Camwood or African Sandalwood. You know, that is one I'm going to use for my bee box because it's a strong wood, it's a hard wood, and it's durable. It can withstand the weather. And I came with my wife for her to be knowing the business. So she's here, and my cousin, who has been so helpful to me if I'm not around. Okay. So in general, what I bought was 6 pieces of timbers, of which each of the timber was sliced into 4 boards. I got 4 boards from each of that, giving me a total of 24 boards. And that 24 boards gave me about 10 boxes, including the super. You get not just only the brood. So it gave me the super and the brood. 10 boxes, that's what I got from the 6 timbers. selecting a wood is not easy. We are selecting
So
wood.
the guy you are seeing is the carpenter who is going to construct the wood. I just called him to come and also inspect to get the best of the woods that is going to be good for the construction. So this is the one that is going to nail the woods together.
Now.
You will know the particular ones that will be good after the slicing, and he will know how he's going to manage those ones that are broken. That's why I called him to come and witness the selection of the woods. So beekeeping is something that I will advise anybody who is looking for a business to go in to start. It is a very lucrative business that you will not regret going inside it or starting it up. You might look at it as capital intensive. You can start with whatever you have. You can start with 1 box, 2 boxes. As you progress and master the act of beekeeping, you can expand your boxes. So this is a business I will advise every youth, every Nigerian youth to go into. It's good and is not tedious. Once you start it, the bees feed themselves unless you want to do the feeding yourself. But bees naturally feed themselves. All you need to do is to inspect them, to do your hive management, to know how the progress of the bees are going. When they are being affected by disease, you have to control all these things.
I went down, but come on, I come out of this house. You have the sun, every time you hang
Why are the problem? They hope I am. So we are in the process of selecting the woods. It's not an easy one, man. Because you have to get something good.
So after the selection, the next stage is to carry them. You look for a labor who will carry them to the sawmill. So in a short time, you are going to watch a video where they are being sliced with their slicing or cutting machine, that they will get each of the timber. What they are going to get from each of the timber is 4 boards. And from that place, after getting the 4 boards, which is going to give us 24 boards, they will be taken to the carpenter's workshop, where he will now get his measurements. And the next thing after that, it will be taken to someone who is going to groove them. You have to plane the boards to make the boards to be, smooth. Then you now groove them so that where the bars will be seated on. So that is the next stage after the board has been sliced into 4. So at the moment, you are still selecting the good ones that is going to be good for us for the construction of the hive. So after here, the next stage is the sawmill proper, which we are going to see in a moment.
Yeah. How are you, boy? Maybe so. I will not job, but oh man, they got a cat out. Quero canonga. Carro sub. Okay.
So as you can see, this is where they are slicing the woods. Those logs or those timbers you saw that we selected, this is where they are slicing it into board. This is what I mean by board. They are slicing it into boards. Now, the length of the wood, it's supposed to be like 12 feet by 12 feet in length and 12 feet in width, but not all of them are up to 12 feet. You will get some that like 10 feet plus or 11 feet, but that is where the carpenter comes in. He has to use his skills to know how to manage it. So this is the proper this is where they are slicing the woods proper. So all you need to do is just sit back and take a watch the process of how everything is being done. If you have any question that you want to ask about the wood, buying of the wood, or starting up a bee farm, just hit me up on the comment section. Drop your comments. I will be willing to answer you and put you through. Okay? And don't also forget to share this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that anytime we drop any video, you'll be the first to get the video. So stay tuned as you watch the process going on. Thank you for watching.